Very good morning, my dear friends. So tomorrow everyone are going to face NEET super specialty and NEET DM exam. So today is like what are the things to be done as a exam aspirant, super specialty aspirant. Please remember the golden rules. You might have read long time for 6 months or 1 year. Somebody even in a short time, 2 to 3 months. Irrespective of that, you will have your long-term knowledge also. Everything will work nicely tomorrow. Have that confidence. Please don't discuss anything in the WhatsApp group or a Telegram group or Facebook group. Please try to come out from all social media, even at least today and tomorrow. Please switch off your mobile after this, after hearing this. If at all you want to hear, just put this YouTube for hearing some motivations. Otherwise, just come out of all social medias. Don't discuss especially multiple choice questions or put your queries or putting your anxiety. It's not necessary. I'm very sure you all will be rock in the upcoming exam. You have all of you have given a dedicated preparation. What else you want? If you have not given a dedicated preparation, you will not be stressed. So the stress will not be there. So you have given a dedicated preparation. There is no need to be stressed. If you have not prepared dedicatedly for last 2-3 months or 6 months, again you are not necessary to be stressed. So stress should not be there. I always tell the day before exam is a day to be happy. I still remember my days during my school days where I used to take Hindi preparation. My teacher, Hindi Pandit, used to tell, like, you have to, there are people day before the exam, they will go to the cinemas and enjoy, and then they go for the exam. So don't be stressed the day before the exam. I think this is what, as a kid, everyone should be taught, I think. Not necessary. Whatever is there, we are going to accept and we are going to face. Why we should be worried, my dear friends? I've got a lot of feedback. Some of the students have a terrible time last 15 days back or 1 month back. Even some terrible situation might have happened today. Face it. We are adults. We are having kids, or we are more than we have crossed the age for marriage long term, almost many years before. Then why we should be feared? Not at all necessary. Even if you have faced a tough situation, don't worry. Please give the exam tomorrow for heaven's sake. I still remember the day the tough time which I faced day before super specialty exam. Just a day before super specialty exam. Few days before the exam, my mother had a uveitis, chronic uveitis. So ophthalmic consultant suggested iridotomy. So iridotomy was done and at Chennai, and I taken back to my native place at Viluppuram. We both were sitting and relaxing. In the evening, this happened 2 days before the exam. In the evening, mother developed a fever and her BP becomes 70-40. For fever, so I was a super specialty aspirant. For a fever, I gave, because the injection rather than paracetamol, time paracetamol is safe, but the myalgia, everything she said. So I gave Oviron single shot. So BP, I was not knowing BP was less. So for fever, I gave a Oviron. Mom goes into the acute shutdown, renal shutdown. Just remember, acute renal shutdown. So 2 hours, her urine output was 0. She was admitted. She was seen by few consultants. Urine output has not increased. Urine output was 0 still. So after understanding the Oviron might be the reason, your volume was controlled with IV normal saline, and the physician we will give a single shot of Lasix. With the Lasix, she recovered. She came out from the acute renal shutdown after the because BP was controlled, the hypovolemia was controlled, so renal flow was good, so the Lasix worked, she improved. So almost I can say like 9 p.m. the day before the exam, 9 p.m. her urine output was almost like a 500 ml. I thought like, oh, okay, we will go and write the exam. See, this kind of stress can happen to anyone. We are not kids, my dear. We are not 10th standard student, or not. We are not 12th standard student. We should fall into the feet of our parents and go and facing the exam. Or your mother or your father will be there to give a cup of tea at late midnight, 12 o'clock. Please don't expect those things. You are not kids. We are surgeons. We are physicians. We have faced a lot of stress. What is this bloody exam? Go and face it. Just an exam. Go and face it. You get a first rank or 1,000 rank is immaterial. Face it. So the stress can come in a different way before the exam. Face it. You all will rock. The final words. Just take a cup of tea before going to the bed. Not tea. Just have a cup of milk. Because don't take any tea, coffee after 6 o'clock. Okay, that effect will be there to reduce our sleep. Just take a full cup of milk before sleep. Definitely, milk has a good. It has a proven sedative action. Okay. Still, if you are stressed, take one zolpidem. What is wrong in that? Have a good sleep. You all will be coming out with a wonderful colors, my dear friends. I am very sure. All the best. I'm waiting for your best outcome. Okay, give the best. Leave it to God. Okay, you have done so much thing so far. So you all will be rocking in this exam. All the best. This is Dr. Antan Reshmar, CEO, Founder, President, Koncpt. Jai Hind.